Rugrats, didn't I? No.
Hey everybody, Jim here from Kids Shoryuken, and you are watching SaruMaru, the cuddliest man, and trust me, I know.
The graphics are like... We're like, oh, the graphics are good for its day. My butthole puckered. It was like... You thought I was gonna die, huh?
Yeah, I thought you were gonna die.
Well, don't you look dumb. Where's my popcorn? Oh, I don't know where they went. What the hell? Oh, they're right here. Popcorn. Let me popcorn really quick. No. I told you should have played Rugrats, didn't I? No.
Hey everybody, Jim here from Kids Shoryuken, and you are watching SaruMaru, the cuddliest man, and trust me, I know.
The graphics are like... We're like, oh, the graphics are good for its day.
puckered. It was like. You thought I was gonna die, huh?
Yeah, I thought you were gonna die.
Well, don't you look dumb? Where's my popcorn?
Oh, I don't know where they went. What the hell?
Oh, they're right here. Popcorn. Let me popcorn really quick. No. You should have played Rugrats, didn't I? You didn't I? No.
Hey everybody, Jim here from Shoryuken, and you are watching SaruMaru, the cuddliest man, and trust me, I know.
The graphics are like. We're like, oh, the graphics are good for its day. What is up? Welcome to another SARUSHOW, the one day of the week where we talk about retro stuff, discussions, all the goodness, all the retro things. Today we are talking about the Darkstalkers series, Vampire as it's known in Japan, and I really like this series. I know a lot of you really like the series. I don't know if Mackenzie is here or not, but he's probably going to be happy about this thing right here, right? And I think a lot of you are, actually, because I think we already made our charm goal, which is awesome. Thanks, you guys. And for those of you who are new, by the way, we do the charm, we do a charm goal, and basically what happens is you can buy these charms on SaruMaru.com for $10. What are you guys saying? What the fuck? Hulk Saru, why is Saru green? Haha, Hulk Saru. Wait, what's going on here? Hold on, let me fix it. Give me a second, guys. There we go. All right, cool. Back to normal. Feels good. Feels nice and you're green, man, says Gizmo. All right, we are good now. We're good. We're ready to go. We're ready to go. We're ready to start. Super fresh. Saru does look green. There we go. There we go. Everything is back. Back to normal. Rustin Series says, yo! RC511 says, you looked like a green Smurf. Or a Ninja Turtle. Oh, yeah. Matthew Roach, 21 months of the Saru emojis. He says 21 months of Saru emojis, says Matthew. Thank you, Matthew, for the continued support. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Hair came back. Yeah, it's crazy what, moving a little cables around will do, right? Randrick is here. What is up? He says, what's up, Saru? Jesse. Socket Monster says, I thought I was tripping balls with everyone else. Everyone's high. Super high. Welcome, everybody. Welcome again to SARUSHOW. Like I said, it's the one day of the week where we talk about some sort of retro subject. We answer you answer questions. I read the answers to your questions every week. Sorry, that was trapped in there. We had Thai food. It was big. Oh, I forgot to share my picture on Discord of my food. Mackenzie says that Felicia charm is super adorbs. Makes me happy, says Mackenzie. Thank you, I appreciate it.
Actually, you know what, Mackenzie? Socket Monsters donated $20 for you to get one.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? Isn't that awesome? Very cool. Well, there you go. There you go. I'm sure that makes... There we go. There it is. A bit delayed, YouTube. Thank you, Mackenzie. I appreciate it. But, yeah. So, this right here, I'm sure that... I got you, fam, says Socket Monsters. Very cool. Thank you so much, everybody, for helping us make the charm goal. You too can still pre-order this charm with $20. That also gets your name on the package. The charm looks like this, and on the back of the package here. That's what you get for the extra $10. Is your name on the package forever. Your name is also on SaruMaru.com. So, not bad, right? But you could also just wait until the charm itself is on SaruMaru.com, and then you can just buy the charm. No need to pre-order it. Wait till it's done, and you too can get it. This is just so that we can make things happen. You guys make things happen, and we got all the charms. We got all the charms, especially this guy right here. Who's this guy? You guys know who that guy is. Also, these guys are up on the shop too. You guys know. We got... That's Bub and Bob. All the Ninja Turtles. We should probably string these guys at some point. Ninja Turtles, Bub and Bob are up on the shop. All of the charms. You guys can get them. You guys can get them. Thank you so much, Linda, a.k.a. the Gamer Girl. She's doing gamer things. What is up, Linda? Welcome. DJ Kitsune is here. Hello. Very cool. Welcome, everybody. All right. So... Ninja Turtles, says Unibase.
Says RC519, says, I like your hair, sorry.
Thank you, I appreciate it. It feels good. I changed it to blue, I didn't like it. I went back to red. Alright, you guys, let's go ahead and get into the weekly question. We actually got, how many did we get this week? We got some good ones, some long ones. We got 13 of them. We're going to go ahead and get into it right now. So, number one. Sorry, actually, let me start with a question. A bunch of you people are just hopping in. Last week, we asked you guys, do you know of the Darkstalkers / Vampire series by Capcom? Tell us your memories of it. Number one comes to us from Le Rovers. He says, I actually played this in the arcade before they changed Pyron's AI to make him a cheap, cheating bastard. So that was my headcanon as to how he was supposed to work. Thus, later revisions of the game just pissed me off because he became such a cunt and they didn't play the game anymore until I got Night Warriors, Darkstalkers Revenge, as part of a collection of games that came with my first Sega Saturn, where he was a cheap bastard again, and I usually just quit after pummeling Huitzel into spare parts, usually with Dimitri or Morrigan. Nom nom. Oh, and Donovan is a stupid character. Come at me, Donovan Maines, says David Rover. Hilarious. Pyron is a cheap boss, but I mean, like, so many of these fighting games, right? Like, the bosses are always, like, some, like, cheap boss. We King of Fighters is, like, or SNK in general is notorious for, like, really, really cheap bosses. Base says Pyron did become a cunt. Linda says, hope everyone is having a good day. Thank you for stopping in, Linda. I appreciate it. I am having a good day. Today has been a busy day for us. We've been very busy. City March says, hey, Saru, is the Chrono Charm for Chrono Trigger out yet? No, we were going to make that a V2 charm. We haven't sent any of the V2 charms yet. So we have the Chrono Charm that we're waiting on, and Blaze, I want to say, are the 2 V2 charms. And I haven't sent those out to be made yet. So I should do that. But
Blaze and Chrono Trigger.
The same manufacturer. This manufacturer's in China. The same manufacturer does like the pillows and stuff. And I need to get those designs together and send them out. Because we got a bunch of charms that we did afterwards that are already here. Like we did like Sakura recently and Bub and Bob. Huh?
I need to do those soon. Sorry.
The Sakura charm?
Yeah.
Oh, is that one not on the website yet?
No, not yet.
Oh, okay. Well, that one's going on the website soon at some point. Cassie's here. Welcome, Cassie. Welcome. Tony the Great is here. He says, yo, what's up, Sarumaru and crew? Just checking in. What is up, Tony the Great? Welcome. I appreciate you stopping in.
You said that, yeah.
I did. Let's see here. Man, the animation on Vampire/Darkstalkers is still top notch. Man, when that came out, it was so good, right? Like, it was super eye-catching because there weren't any fighting games that were, like, super animated like that yet. Oh, well, I mean, there was Street Fighter 3, right? But, I mean, it was just another one of those, like that, Street Fighter 3, Street Fighter Alpha had that more hand-drawn look versus your typical sprites that you would see in other games. Marilyn Rovers is here. Welcome, Rovers. I just read yours. Yours was the very first one I read today. X is here. What's up? He says, you had me at Felicia. Sorry, what is up, X? Thank you for stopping in. Excessive Exclusive, everybody. Check his channel out. He does, he's a really good artist, and he does custom paint jobs on consoles and stuff. He does, like, way more grandiose stuff than that. Like, he does, like, murals and stuff, but to us gamers, we relate to the video game stuff. He paints awesome shit on game consoles. Check him out. Gizmo, what is up? He says, I love the animation and its graphic style. Yeah, it always had such a fluid animation style to it, didn't it? Mackenzie says, ever spent more money on an arcade game than if you just bought the home console? All the freaking time. All the time. And I think about, like, all the money that I spent in the arcade and how much I could have bought with that. And it's like, shit, no wonder I was always poor. I was always, if I had any money, it always went to the arcades. Almost always, like any kind of change or pocket change and stuff, it would almost always go to arcades. Whoever says, I just love the train with the mouths on it. That was like, yeah, the stages were always so cool, right? Like the backgrounds for a lot of the games. Sorry, my lips are like chappy.
Thank you, Matthew Roach.
Chappy. Awesome. Thank you so much, Matthew Roach, for posting the link. Matthew, you're always on it. I appreciate you so much, more than you even know. So thank you so much. All I had to do was mention the channel. He posted it there. Awesome. I appreciate that. Eatbase says, and then you buy all the console versions. Back then, I didn't. Back then, I was very, very, very selective of what I bought, only because money was tight. So I was super selective about what stuff I bought. Fetus of God stage still scares me. I know, it's disturbing. It's super disturbing. Jetta's stage. Super disturbing. Eatbase says, oh, when you fight on the walls of the building. Yeah, that one's a cool background too. You can see all the cars and stuff because you're off to the side, and so like in the distance at the bottom you can see all the cars going. It's so imaginative. Yeah, Fetus of God is pure nightmare fuel. Now, you buy all the platform versions of the same game. Yes, buy all the same game. Alright, let's move on to number 2. Number 2 comes to us from Radical Reggie. Radical Reggie. Very cool. He hasn't answered a question in a long time. So he says, I remember the horrible Saturday morning cartoon, says Radical Reggie. Do you guys remember that cartoon? Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, their faces were crazy in that show. And everyone had cheekbones for days. Oh, it's so funny. Now you buy all of the... I read that already. I try to forget that cartoon existed. I completely forgot that cartoon existed until Reggie just pointed it out, which is hilarious. Hilarious. Never knew it was a Kuni. Yeah, it was a cartoon with the Street Fighter. Do you guys remember that really bad Street Fighter cartoon where all the funny gifs come from? That was also really bad. Yep. That cartoon was so cheesy and cringy. Dubbed to Spanish. That's interesting. I would have liked to see that. I'm like...
It was short-lived cartoon. So...
Yeah, there was... Darkstalkers had an American cartoon and an anime OVA. Yeah, it was 2 OVAs, I think, wasn't it? Man, it's been a while. But yeah, I think it was 2 OVAs. It says from the same guys from the Street Fighter cartoon. Yeah. Socket says, I'm way too young for this. I need an adult. Inobase says, Sonido Boom! Oh, that's funny. The one where Ryu takes 10 minutes doing a freaking Hadouken. That's hilarious. Do me a favor, when you're done with that, can you bring me a pip?
Yeah.
Or any wet thing. Speaking of Kitsune-sama, the next one comes to us from Kitsune. She says, I know it all. All I remember is I was playing the arcade game a couple of times, not sure if I ever finished the game. I also remember watching a couple of episodes of the show on Saturday mornings back in the day. Speaking of the Saturday morning cartoon, Randrick says the one where Saga Monsters. Oh, they're talking to each other. Okay, all right. Let me have a drink. My mouth is dry. That be Street Fighter V. That one was cool, actually. I never finished that one, but that one was pretty cool. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed most of the anime adaptations, even though like Street Fighter V in the beginning, I was like, everyone looks freaking weird in this, but it was cool. It was cool. It took like 3 episodes to do a Hadouken. Yes, they totally took that whole pacing from Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball was way worse with that stuff. But do you remember, like, there would be like spanning episodes and like nothing would happen, or Goku's charging a Genki Dama for like a week? I'm turning 30 on Thursday. I feel both too young and too old to Socket Monsters. Oh! Well, happy birthday. When is today? Today is Saturday. Yeah, we won't be live, so I'll have to remember to wish you a happy birthday on Wednesday. On Wednesday, we'll likely be doing some sort of food stream on Twitch again. We didn't do it last week because last week there was FX Student Yuki stream, and I was part of that stream on Twitch. It took like 3... No such thing as being too old, says Cassius. All right, man. If you feel old, I'm already in my 40s. I'm in my 40s. I'm pushing 50. That's young for today's standards, says Inubase. That is young. I was just gonna say I don't want to like put him on the spot and be like, oh, you a youngin', you a baby. But yeah, to me, I hear 30 and I think young.
Just wait until Blade comes in. Nick.
Oh yeah.
Nick just turned 21.
Yeah, he just turned 21. Farties? What? Burpees? All right, here we go. Next one comes to us from I don't know. This person didn't leave a name, but excuse me. This person says playing as BB Hood every time and feeling all innocent when she's a demon. LOL. Says this person. Who is this? Who is this? Who are you? I want to know. But yeah, just as a reminder, when you guys do the weekly questions, just put your name in like in the beginning or the end, just so that we know, right? Just so we know who it is. Or you can leave if you want to be anonymous. You can too. You don't have to put your name in. You don't have to put your name in. Yeah, that's right. Sorry, Burp. All right, here we go. Next one comes to us from Stadium Arts. Stry. He says. What does he say? I lost my place. He says, my first time seeing or knowing anything about it was Little Red and Morrigan and Felicia, but never really knowing where they were from. I was like, well, those aren't Marvel characters that I'm aware of. Later on in my life, I'd played Vampire Savior, actually very recently, shortly after getting my mode for the Sega Saturn. But Marvel vs. Capcom 2 for the Dreamcast was my first experience with the characters, says Stadium Art Stry. Who were the ones that were, Morrigan was in that one. Who else was it? Who else was Darkstalkers? I don't remember. I don't know who else was in. Man, I'm drawing a blank. I know Morgan was in the first one too. In the first one of us, she was in all of them, right? Was she in all of them? Yeah, she was in all of them. I want to say. I don't know 3, or well, at least in the first 2. Morgan, Felicia, BB Hood, and Anna Karis were in MVC 2. Okay. Yeah, I remember. Oh yeah, Felicia was in it. I don't remember BB Hood being in it. That's so cute. What was that? I'm so easily distracted. It's adorable. Let's hear. Darkstalkers is just Street Fighter for goths. Goth Fighter 2 remix. That's hilarious. All right. Excuse me. Next one comes to us from SuperBoo85. He says, I've played the first and third games on the PlayStation. Had fun playing with certain characters. Lord Raptor, Huitzel, and QB are some of my favorites to play. But I also played Sasquatch and Victor. My bros played as the rest. I think we watched some of the 1995 Darkstalkers cartoon, but I don't remember much of it, says SuperBoo. Interesting. I was going to say, I wonder if Sasquatch answered, being that one of the characters is literally Sasquatch. Anakaris and Victor were my go-to, says Cassius. I would mine were Morgan and after the second one, Lele and Morgan, or Cienko. Lele. X says Kotobukiya now has Darkstalkers figures coming out in May. Very cool. I could never afford any of those Kotobukiya stuff, but so much of that stuff is so sweet. I'll never forget the first time I walked into the Kotobukiya in Akihabara, and it was overwhelming. They had so much stuff. It's like, I want to buy it all, but it's so expensive. I like them thick boys, says Cassius. Maned, Felicia, and Sasquatch, says Inu Base. Interesting. They're very, very, very distinct playstyles. Oh, let me show you. Russ gave me these a long time ago. This is when we were still doing VGST for Saturday, and I opened a box, and he sent me these. I can't find them though. Like, I found one of them on Yahoo Japan, but I can't find any of them. Here's Lele right here. Here's Pyron. They're cool though. Here's Huitzel. I forget what his Japanese name was. And Donovan and Anita. Her eyes are painted all. No, yeah, they're painted all derp. I completely forgot about these. Thanks for grabbing them.
Yeah.
I totally forgot about them. But yeah, Russ sent us these like 2-3 years ago. In like the beginning of SARUSHOW. What are you guys talking about? I totally missed everything. Let's see here. The few times I played, I would go with Morgan. I wonder why. She plays good too, though. She plays really good. Morgan has a comic miniseries coming out in March. Really? I had no idea. Anybody says, ooh, Gachapon, those look nice. Yeah, they're like old Gachapon, I guess, from the 90s at some point. Russ is here! We were just talking about these. Look.
Russ!
We were talking about when the time you sent us these back VGST ages ago. I'm glad you still have those. I got them from a friend who got them at E3 or CES a long time ago. Huitzel is Phobos in Japan. Okay, I couldn't remember.
Awesome.
I couldn't remember his name. Here he is right here. I think I like Phobos better. But I've always known him as Huitzel. Yeah, I guess so.
That's awesome.
I guess so. I guess they're
really cool.
But
I have them displayed right here.
They must be hard to come by because I've never like I said, I found one of them on Yahoo Japan, and it was the Donovan one, and somebody wanted I think like 3,000 yen for the one, and that was like a couple years ago, shortly after I got them, because I wanted to see. I was like, oh, I wonder if I can find the rest of them. Nope. I found one, and it was like $30. It's like, what? Yeah, I guess they're Con exclusive. Unibase's Huito Phobos is based on Dogu figures. Yeah, I know what they are visually, but I don't know what the significance of those are. Oh yeah, look, do you guys remember these? We gave a bunch of these away on stream. This is the only one I kept, but we gave a bunch of these away in Gachapon. These were super cool. We had one in every color, and we ended up giving away all of them. I thought I kept J. Talbane, the werewolf. I also don't remember what his Japanese name was. The werewolf guy. I had kept one of him as well, but I think we ended up giving them all away. There was like 12 of them, and it was the alternate color and the original color for them. But yeah, they were super cool. Super cool. Yeah, they are cool. Gordos is here. What's up, Gordos? He says, what's up, SaruPro? How are you guys? Good, man. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. Yeah, we gave a bunch of these away. This was way back when we were still, before we called VGST SARUSHOW. Talbane was Galleon in Japanese. Galleon? Alright, next one comes to us from Shell. Shell says, only played it a few times on Saturn and saw it a few times on arcade machines in my distant youth. The artwork for it is actually what I saw the most in various gaming magazines and in quite a few previews and or articles. The artwork was so vivid and epic, just like the fighting game artwork by Capcom always seemed to be, and it's always made me want to go back to certain magazines just to oogle at that cool artwork. Other than being mesmerized by all of those character drawings, I sadly don't have many memories from the Darkstalkers series. Hopefully you will play it Hopefully you'll play some today on stream, says Shell. That's the idea. We might just originally the plan is we do SARUSHOW and then we move over to Twitch to play whatever game we're talking about. But we're switching through phones, and we have two-factor authentication for Twitch, and for some reason it's not letting me switch the number to it, so we might just play it here afterwards for a little bit. I don't know, but I'd rather move to Twitch to play games. It's just more interactive when I'm playing games, because you guys can do like alerts and stuff, and it's just fun. TJ says, would love to get an original Darkstalkers game flyer / poster someday. Yeah, that would be cool. I used to have one that came in a magazine. Brady Games used to make like those strategy guides, and they had a poster in it. And they did the same thing for the Street Fighter Alpha 2 or a guide as well, where they did like they did those posters that came in the guides. Super cool. I have a Hayato Kanzaki from Star Gladiator. Cool. One of these ones? One of these little guys? I don't remember. Did you win it from here? Of those figures you showed anyway. Ah! Very cool. Alright, next one comes to us from Mackenzie. Oh man, is Mackenzie here yet? He's probably still at work. He works Saturdays.
He was here.
Oh, was he? Oh yeah, he was here. I'm dumb. He donated. He was here. Alright, next one comes to us from Mackenzie. Hopefully he's still here. He says, I adore this series and shame on Capcom for not bringing back a new game in the series. As a kid, and even though out junior high and high school, I didn't know what the series was. I first discovered the series when I was 19 in my first year of post-secondary. A game in my area was selling Night Warriors, Darkstalkers Revenge, also known as Vampire Hunter or Darkstalkers 2, for $40 by itself, or free if you bought the Sega Saturn. The Sega Saturn was $50 at the time, and I was still finding GameCube games, but seeing this white long box of games and this black box and that said Sega Saturn got me curious. Bought the console and the game. On the bus on the way home, I couldn't wait to play the game, and owning a console I've never heard of before. Excitement was in the air. I kept looking at the front cover, the screenshots on the back, and the spine. the whole way home, even though reading the instruction manual. Even reading the instruction manual. I probably even squeezed the foam in the case, lol. As soon as I got home, I did my homework as fast as I could. It was torture wanting to play a game you just got, but school getting in the way. After I was done with my schoolwork, I hooked up the console, popped in the game, and Mac, it's time for dinner. Are you kidding me? I finished my schoolwork and now I have to have dinner? After dinner, I was finally free. I played that game all evening. The game was so fun to play, and graphically it was beautiful. All of the characters were charming despite being a fighting game with not many characters. None of them played bad in my opinion at the time, but one character stood out above the rest. Anyone who knows me knows I love Felicia. It was probably because she had no clothes on, but she was the first character I picked, and I had the easiest time pulling off the combos with. I played that game the whole evening. I kept playing probably until 2 or 3 in the morning when I was just too tired to continue playing anymore. I was so happy to have a Sega Saturn and Night Warriors in my collection. Weirdly, by itself on the shelf, besides hundreds of GameCube games. Lol. I couldn't wait to get my Sega Saturn games. Little did I know that night I would be struggling to find any Sega Saturn games for good deals, and even just finding them was going to be an adventure itself. I would probably learn pretty quickly that buying North American Sega Saturn games were not games you could buy for packs of peanuts. When I learned that most cheap Sega Saturn games were $40 or $50, it was like, ouch. Over the years, I would grow my collection slowly but surely. Night Warriors would still remain the game I spent the most hours on. I would watch videos of people who loved playing the Sega Saturn version. Then one day, I was watching a gentleman on YouTube live streaming named MLP, or Mad Little Pixel. That same evening, a gentleman on chat who was really nice to talk to announced he was going to be starting his own live stream shortly. His name was Sarumaru. Who is this guy again? Lol. Anyway, I went to go check out his live stream, and the way I was greeted by everyone else in the chat, including Saru and Jesse themselves, in the flesh, lol, it was overwhelming in the best possible way. Trying to make sure I didn't miss a person who greeted me. Only after a few short months, I made friendships with this awesome crew, and I've been loving it ever since. I'm glad I got my Sega Saturn and Night Warriors back when I turned 19. I maybe wouldn't have been here today, and that's my story and memories with the series, but I need more Sega Saturn games. Maybe I'll find some more in Mexican Garage. What? Very cool, Mackenzie, if you're here. Let's see here. Dang, didn't get a notification. It says Beakerman.
Biggerman.
That's sometimes I'll go in the Discord and be like, hey guys, I'm gonna be going live in an hour-ish. Saturn is such a great machine to play Capcom Fighters. I know, it's like the best machine to play Capcom Fighters, back then at least, before, at the time. Excuse me. Oh. The Saturn sounds like an awesome guy. Oh, the Saru. That Saturn guy is awesome. Sasquatch is here. I was just talking about Sasquatch. I was like, I wonder if Sasquatch answered it, considering that the game has a Sasquatch. That was so heartfelt. It was, right? I knew Mackenzie was gonna make one really heartfelt because of his love for Felicia. Felicia love. I almost went with Morgan, but then I was like, you know what? I can probably make a cuter Felicia than I can make a cute Morgan. And I've never drawn a chibi Morgan before. So anytime I've ever drawn Morgan, I always draw her like, you know, the big, sexy, voluptuous Morgan that everybody knows. But Felicia was easy to make super cute. Super cute, because she's a cat. Shangri-La here says, hola, pero qué linda está Felicia. Muchas gracias, y gracias por venir. Lo agradezco mucho. CBL, what is up? He says, shit, even I still keep my Saturn and Dreamcast ready for that quick fighter fix, right? Like, you want to play some OG X-Men vs. Street Fighter, the Saturn is there. But yeah, the Saturn was super awesome back in the day for all of those fighting games. Especially if you were playing them during that time, it was like, oh, so good. So good. Saturn guy ain't afraid of anything, says Inu Base. Good night, all. I have to travel tomorrow for work. Monday morning, says Gordostein. Where you going? Where you going, Gordostein? And have a good night. Thanks for stopping in. You made one special boy happy with your choice. Yes, that's what I was thinking too. That's exactly what I was thinking. Sexy succubus, cute cat girl. I know, I've drawn lots of Morgan. Morgan is, she's probably my favorite Darkstalkers character. No, she's my favorite Darkstalkers character for sure. And I've drawn tons of Morgan. She's one of my favorite characters to draw. And it's funny because all of the Morgan drawings that I ever drew on paper. I haven't drawn any digital. It's weird. I should probably do one.
Green mode was pretty cool.
What was?
He went back. He
Green mode. Oh, did you go back? Yeah, now I was just gonna do that for a while and see if anyone said anything. People were saying stuff immediately. Gordostein. Oh, no, you're saying good night, Gordostein. Safe travels. Sexy succubus. Shame on me. I never played Darkstalkers. Really? Do you enjoy fighting games? I don't remember. I know right you enjoy Mega Man's. Mega Man! Speaking of Mega Man, I unboxed my Mega Man, the whatever thing that thing is, the Wily Wars. The one thing, I did an unboxing video. I played it first on stream and the connection was so bad, we had to stop. But we came later on and did PC Engine Fridays and the connection seemed like it was back to normal. But when we were doing that, whatchamacallit? The Mega Man stream, dude, it was so bad. It was super bad. I don't understand why it was so bad. So bad. I enjoy the Street Fighters. Yeah, well, Darkstalkers is pretty much, it's very Street Fighters in terms of gameplay. I'm gonna move her up here. Because I keep, like, jumping behind her. Alright. There's that video. That's the unboxing video right there. If you guys want to check it out later. The Insarable Hulk says Socket Monsters. Good night, Garstein. He says, oh, New Mexico, Albuquerque, Farmington, Taos, Santa Fe, and back to Albuquerque. I'm not familiar with that one city between Farmington and Santa Fe. What is that?
Taos?
What? Yeah, what happens there? What happens there?
Fun stuffs.
Fun stuffs. I'm not familiar. I've never been to New Mexico, but I'm specifically not familiar with that place. We need a green Saru charm. All right. Next one comes to us from Merox. Here, let me read. Let me drink. Though looking at it doesn't look as long as normal Merox. Merox says, I almost forgot. Oops, get out of here. I almost forgot to answer this week's question. My apologies. I've been preoccupied with all sorts of things, installing games to the Polymega being the primary one. Oh, I know Merox got his Polymega already. I had no idea. The Darkstalker series is indeed a fighting game franchise that I know about. Characters from that game make cameos in quite a lot of Capcom games, such as Super Puzzle Fighter 2. One of their games was included as a standalone Capcom home arcade system. Unfortunately, I don't have much to say about that one. For one, I have barely played it. I do, however, have some things to say about the one I own for the PAL Sega Saturn, Night Warriors Darkstalkers Revenge, as it's an absolute unit. It's filled with more content than most of its other contemporaries, while at the same time not going overboard in its complexity of design, making it a very well thought out object. Capcom did not skimp out on this one, seeing how it is translated into no less than 6 different languages, and the art is truly a sight to behold. It is a bit unfortunate that it isn't in color, though. Either way, this manual is one thick boy. I have little to say about the gameplay. It's a Capcom 2D style fighter that's horror themed, and if you like their other work, then you'll probably like this one as well. To me, it's like playing Smash My Head into this brick wall. Oh look, I'm bleeding. As I get nowhere fast. Having the computer dunking me into and through the core of the earth almost immediately. But that manual though, it's 145 pages long including the cover. And the game case won't even close with it inside. Excuse me. When I first saw it, I just stared at this book. included with my game. Questioning my sanity, says Merox. Really? Was the PAL manual that big? I'm not familiar with it. That's cool. I had no idea. Very cool. I had no idea. Corbin in Japan is here. He says, I love Darkstalkers. Welcome, Corbin. Wow, I had no idea that the PAL manual was so big. JT says, which Darkstalkers game would you recommend I start with, Saru, for a newcomer? Honestly, I would just start with the last one. It's pretty much all of the games. They're pretty much the same kind of game, just with more added characters, better, different backgrounds. But you can start with the last one and be fine. Saturn Darkstalkers is so fun. Yeah, there are two on the Saturn. Darkstalkers Revenge and Vampire Savior are both on the Saturn. Sega Saturn. Canadian ones are thick too because of English and French being mandatory. Interesting. That makes sense though, right? They put them in both languages. All of the different languages, no doubt. Yeah, for sure. Very cool. All right. Next one comes to us from Matthew Roach. Matthew says, I am familiar with Darkstalkers series. He says, I am familiar with the Darkstalkers series. I have not played all of the games in this series, but it is on my to-do list. My first memory of Darkstalkers was playing a demo of Darkstalkers, The Night Warriors, for my PS1 and loving it. So I went ahead and tracked down a copy of it. I loved it for the spooky soundtrack and horror themes to the characters and the backgrounds. My other memory of Darkstalkers was finding out there was an anime OVA of it and finding it on home media so I could see how it was adapted from the game series to animation, says Matthew. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, the OVAs were pretty cool for what they were. They were way better than that stupid Saturday morning cartoon. Oh my gosh. Those look so bad. That and the Street Fighter one looks so bad. We talked in length about those earlier, so we won't talk about them again. But yes, they were bad. They were bad. All of the different languages, no doubt. All right, next one. Is this on top chat? Let me change this to live chat. If I can. How do I move you? How do I do the thing? Okay, next one comes to us from Randrick. Randrick says, unfortunately, fighting games are not my forte, as I didn't grow up with friends who were too much into video games, and playing fighting games alone is boring. But I know of the series, and of course, I know it's one of the best looking 2D fighting games on the Saturn. I really like the fighter selection, and this is Capcom at its best in my opinion, says Randrick. I would agree. I think that was this was during the golden age of Capcom. I mean, like the golden age of fighting games in general, too. But definitely for Capcom, I feel like it was a golden era. Golden era of video games. Do you have any more Engine-kun mouse pads? Maybe consider offering a larger desk mats. Maybe if I can figure out how to get them manufactured. I think did we sell all the mouse pads? Are all the mouse pads gone?
Mm-hmm.
I think all the mouse pads are gone, but
I'll see. Let me check.
Yeah, Jesse will take a look,
and I'll let you know, GT Bickerman.
There might be an Engine-kun one, which is the OG Engine-kun. Engine-kun's made his rounds around the internet, hasn't he? In a few different places. I remember he was on the One PC Engine website. Now, if you go to PCEngineFans.com, you'll see Engine-kun with all of the chibis. Here's mine. It's super dirty because it's like the very first ones we got, and I was like, of course I need one. So mine is dirty boy, because this is I use it for when I work, so it gets use every day. Yeah, I got a Yuki pad. It says Beakerman's.
Is that like OnlyFans?
PC Engine fans? Yes, it's all the sexy PC Engine viewing. But if you go to PCEngineFans.com, you'll see the splash screen has like Engine Kun and all the other chibis. Sweet Like Sugar says, see, buy 2 for the long run, says Sweet Like Sugar. Yeah, that's a good idea. You use one, and then once you've trashed that one, then you have another one. Because mouses get trashed pretty quickly. I've never cleaned that one either since I got it, so maybe that's something I should do. Will this charm be a circle or a cutout design? This one is gonna be this one's gonna be a cutout design because she's compacted. I want to say. So usually, if I put them in something, it's because I want to stabilize them. If I feel like they're not gonna break, then I'll do it like that. But or if they're like, I wish I had done the Gradius one like this one. When I did the Gradius ship, I wish I had done it like this, because this looks way better for like chibi ships. So it really just depends on the character. Like Sakura, I had Sakura in a box as well. The Pris one that's coming, that one's also in a box as well, so that their legs don't break off. Because that was an issue we learned with Turbo, is that their legs break off. So here's Sakura. I have actually one already made over there. Yeah, she's hanging next to the Twinbee one. Up at next to the Bubble and Crisis thing.
Oh, I see.
Oh no! See, I should have done that with this one.
Here you go. Yeah, that
See,
one.
look. It happened with this guy. So, look at this, like... So now if they have, like, appendages that I think will break, I'll put them in a frame. Like, here's Sakura. And, she came out really, really nice. That box is Sakura, but the brightness is super bright, so you can't really see. Where's the glasses might be, by the way?
Oh.
I feel like the
lens
is dirty. Crisis Gum Bubble. I was hoping for the cutout for this one, says Sweet Like Sugar. Oh, really? Cool. Well, then I'm glad. But some of them, like if I feel that they won't break, then I'll just leave them that like cutout, right? If they're like thick designs like this one, that's, though he's got an appendage that should be okay.
Elvis Roa!
Oh shit, Elvis Roa is here. What's up, Elvis Roa? Welcome. So yeah, if I feel like they're gonna break, now I put them in a frame. Like Sakura has like her like bandana things, and her legs would totally break off for sure. So, but in some cases, like this one came out really cool with its frame. But yeah, Felicia will just be cut out with the notch for her thing. The notch. Sakura looks awesome, says Corbin. Thank you, I appreciate it. Roa, my chips, says Jesse. Everyone's saying hi to Elvis. Roa. Sakura frame looks awesome. I wrote Sakura down here, but you can't. It's hard to see. It won't focus.
Like, hold it up close.
It won't.
But it's cool though.
It won't focus, and it's hard to see because I wrote it really light and in pink, so you probably be impossible to see. All right, let's go ahead and get to the next one. Next one comes to us from Screw the Net. Screw the Net says, I remember it well. The string of fighting games that was coming in the 1990s was unforgettable. After the first game, which was cool in the arcades and on PlayStation, there was a cartoon that aired on Saturday mornings back when cartoon lineups were still not too anime heavy. Felicia and Morrigan were hot. Still are, says Screw the Net. Very cool. We have a lot of people here who would agree with that. With both of those characters. Let's see. Alright. Huh?
Oh, nothing. I'm talking to myself. Sorry.
I was like, what?
Oh, we're doing a charm giveaway because Transfer donated.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we're doing a charm giveaway. Transfer donated $40. We're doing a charm giveaway in the name of Transfer. In the name of Transfer. I should actually go and thank all the people who sponsored this charm. Socket Monsters, Sweet Like Sugar, Transfer 247. Shit.
Matthew Roach.
Sorry, it's scrolling.
Up.
What's vibrating? Do you feel that? What's weird? Sorry. Matthew Roach and Socket Monsters were all charm sponsors, which is like this. We put all the people's names back here who sponsor the charm, and they also get the charm for that $20. Or you can just wait to buy it when it's out later. When it's out later, what I wouldn't give for a deck of playing cards with Saru's art on them with Tentacune as the Joker card. That would be cool. I think I've made so many chibis, it's possible. It's totally possible. That could be a thing. That could be a thing. Yeah, I've done so many chibis already. Dozens.
That would be awesome to do.
Dozens.
Deck of cards.
Yeah, that would be cool. All right, next one comes to us from Socket Monsters. Socket Monsters says, I know the Chesticle Goddess from the games, but I have not played them myself. He's talking about Morrigan's Saru Mahjong themed set. We could do that. But that is a good idea. I'm getting to the point to where I have enough chibis that I can do that. And it could just be like, all the chibis on a pack of cards. Carmen says, I'd buy a deck of playing cards of Saru art. Thank you. That warms my heart. That warms my heart. Saru Karuta. All right, next one comes to us from who? Who is this? I think this is the last one. Yeah, this is the last one. Number 15. Who is this? Mostly I remember.
Keep going up.
No, you didn't put it.
It's weird.
There's a link to the charm giveaway, guys. Be right back. I need to go make a pickup. What are you getting? Are you getting food? I hope it's food. I hope it's food. I miss Japan food.
What was the last one?
15.
Hold on 1 second. Something must have happened.
I miss Japan food so much. I'll post the pic in the Discord after I get it.
Oh. Alright, hold on.
I see it. I just don't see a name. PS1 stuff. Ooh. No CG answer. No Cybergirl answer this week. Yeah. Crazy.
Come to Japan soon, please.
Oh. Super Bill! He says, I know it's already funded, but I'll take one once they're finished. Oh yeah, I mean, even if it's funded, you can still buy them. And get your name on that sweet packaging. And be the first one to get it. Because we always fulfill the ones that we get first. And then the leftovers get thrown on the shop. As you know. But you know this stuff. Thank you, Boo. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. There we go. Alright. Oh, I missed some. I missed Jin-chan. Alright, next one comes to us from Jin-chan. Jin-chan says, I love the Darkstalkers / Vampire series. I first remember seeing the cheesy American show. And then a few years later, after the true one, also known as the Japanese OVAs, then had some time playing Vampire Hunter in the arcades. But the love really came when Vampire Savior / Darkstalkers 3 came into play. The playability, the techniques that, even to this day, I am still discovering are just insurmountable. Although, I wish Capcom would do something with the series. However, I know that it's still niche to say, or to most of today's gamers. Long live Darkstalkers, says Jin-chan. Very cool. Alright, we got more.
Did you read Randrix and Through the Net?
Yes,
okay.
I did. The Through the Net was the last one I saw on here. Alright.
2 more left.
Next one comes to us from Red 7. Red 7 says, originally the only experience I had to the Darkstalkers series was in the arcades. I only managed to play it once in a dodgy arcade in Jakarta. but that was enough for me to look out for this classic Capcom monster Street Fighter game. Many years later, I managed to track down a copy of Vampire Savior when I picked up a load of CPS2 games from an ex-arcade vendor. I was absolutely stoked to finally play it again. Eventually, I started to collect more and more console stuff, and I got a Saturn, so then I realized that I could play it in that way. The Saturn version is a really excellent port, says Red 7. Red 7, he's a big arcade guy nowadays. He's got like a bunch of arcade board. He collects console stuff too, but he has a YouTube channel. Definitely check him out. I think his channel, if he keeps it up, I think his channel is gonna go places. They're really interesting pickups videos, and he just has like the coolest game room with all of the coolest shit. But definitely check out Red 7. Maybe let me see if I can grab a link. Red, the number 7. No, altogether.
Sorry, I'm just checking to see.
That's okay.
If the number has switched yet. So.
That's gonna be.
Yeah.
That's gonna be harder to find than I thought. I was trying to find Red 7's channel. Oh, there we go. Excuse me. Thank you, Matthew Rhodes.
Yeah, too excited. I've done them before.
For Red 7. Awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. There's Red 7's channel. Definitely check him out. A lot of cool stuff. Doing pickups videos and stuff. And his upload frequency is really good too. So definitely check out his channel. Good stuff. Good guy. That is the Red 7 channel. I still need to grab Vampire Hunter on CPS2, says TJ Kitsune. You people and your fancy arcade stuff. My eyeballs are tripping. Sorry, give me one quick second.
My boho.
Alright, next one comes to us. This, I think, is the last one. This one, there wasn't a name.
Yep, there was.
Oh, there was? Oh, yeah, there is. Oh, it's from Sasquatch. I was gonna say that, how do we not get a Sasquatch answer this week in a game that has a Sasquatch? Alright, so, this one is from Sasquatch. Sasquatch says, he says stuff. Hold, let me go back up to the top. There he says. He says, mostly I remember they came out at night. The monsters. Well, let's see. This is not Merox. This is not Cyber. I am a man trying to remember. I think the first time I played Darkstalkers was from a back in 94 or 95, Pistol Pete's Pizza in Arizona, a pizza place that had tokens and plenty of arcade games. I loved Street Fighter 2 and would play it in the arcade whenever it was open, but I had played it a lot and I like to try new things. That's right, ladies and gents. I am wild. Oh yeah, this is Sasquatch. I remember seeing this game that had the Capcom logo, but was not Street Fighter. I was drawn to the amazing characters from the mysterious and unexplained. And of course, the artwork was phenomenal. And then, whatever magic sexy time was going on with Morrigan and Felicia. But wait, step aside, ladies. There was Sasquatch! Yes, I had to pick him. He was slow. He was clunky. I honestly didn't like him very much. I think I lost that stupid mummy man and never played it again. Until my friend got a PlayStation for Christmas and he rented Darkstalkers from Blockbuster Video. We had fun. Every now and then I still come back to the series. I have Darkstalkers Chronicles on PSP, and that has all of the characters and versions in a sort of mashup. I think, but it's kind of crappy playing a fighting game on the PSP. I should give it another chance. I'm sure we'll talk about this, but what are some good ways to play these days? I think I can download it from the PSN, from the PlayStation Network store, or maybe the Xbox or Switch eShop, says Sasquatch. I was wondering if we were going to get a Sasquatch answer this week, being that there's a Sasquatch. And we did. We got it. And we got a robot by the name of alright. So I would say, nowadays, yeah, there's the PlayStation 3 version, right? But oof, I don't know. I haven't played any modern versions of Darkstalkers, so maybe somebody in the chat can probably answer that better than I can. What are some of the ways that you guys played Darkstalkers recently? For me, it was always, the Sega Saturn. If I wanted to play it, I would just play Vampire Savior on the Saturn. Dreamcast version is also good, but kind of expensive. PS3 version has a full collection, but not the mix-up version. Says Edu Base. Interesting. Matthew Rush's PS3 version tanked sales-wise, ending the Darkstalkers franchise. Yeah, I remember that whole thing, too. And I think the PS3 version actually had a physical, right? Didn't it have a physical in Japan? Not here, but I think in Japan it had a physical. And I remember seeing it, I was like, oh, I should buy it. And I was like, I have plenty of ways to play this game. But now I think that version is super expensive. I just got a sweet 5-button Hori pad that works on PS3 and PS4. I could check out the PS3 version. Very cool. I have a really cool PlayStation controller too that I have yet to use. That I'll probably use. Can you grab me that white PlayStation controller? Remember the one we got recently?
Oh yeah, I see it.
Yeah, you can just pull out the controller. I got this one recently. It's got a lot of heft. And I found it at Burlington Clothes Factory of all places. Burlington is weird, like in their what is that section called? Like the impulse buys.
Impulse buying.
They had these in their like impulse section, but it's pretty cool. The D-pad is kind of a little bit too soft for my liking, but they were totally going for that like Saturn feel for it, and it works okay. The Saturn controller works way better, but it's not bad. The D-pad is softer than I would like, but it's not a bad pad. But I don't know if it works on PS3. Maybe. I'm not sure. I haven't tried it. I should give it a try. But yeah, I got it there. It was like $16.99 or something. So I was like, fuck it. I grabbed it. Or $15.99, I think. Yeah, I think it's like $15.99. So I picked it up. Yeah, not bad. Not a bad pad. Not a bad pad. All right, I think that was everybody. Do we know if we have access to Twitch?
No.
No access to Twitch? Where's the thing? I wonder if we can change it. Where is it? Here?
Right here. That one. Yeah, I tried to disable this.
Why don't we just do this?
Because you need your phone.
Oh, you do?
Uh-huh.
You already tried that?
Yeah.
And you can't disable it? Are you sure?
Once you put in the password,
It asks for the phone
that's for
number?
your phone number. Everything
okay.
for your phone number.
And you tried this already?
Yep.
Did you try it with your phone number?
Mm-hmm.
Or just mine?
Not mine.
Where did you do it at?
Go back. Hit Twitch.
Yeah, so my phone right now is inactive. I didn't lose it. It's AT&T booted my phone off the network because I have a Xiaomi, and so I'm in the midst of switching to T-Mobile because I'm not gonna buy a new phone.
Phone number under security and privacy.
Where?
Contact. You have to go down. That's weird. How come we don't have theirs?
Where?
Or they just go up? Right there.
Can I just trash that?
Try it.
And then is it this?
See that? Yeah. Give me 1 second. That might not be it.
Oh. Ah, shit. I know. So we're trying to. It's not letting me, and it's not letting me change it either.
Yeah. See, you need the.
Did it go to?
No. That one is for my number.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
But it says right here, if you lost your phone, please contact Twitch support. So you have to wait.
Oh, you gotta email them?
Yep.
That's dumb. Yeah, so we might not be able to go on Twitch, huh?
Nope.
And I'm not seeing a thing. You said I got
yours too.
What about to your number?
I tried it. It didn't work either.
Shangri-La says, hay un pad parecido de Hori Fighter Commander para PS3, pero parece que no es muy bueno. Yo tengo un Hori Fighting Commander para PC Engine y me gusta ese. Prácticamente es casi lo mismo que el control para Super Nintendo. Es casi igual. Casi igual en estilo. Pero en vez de que 4 botones, tiene los 6 botones. Y también se llama Hori Fighter Commander. I was just saying, he says that there's a Hori Fighting Commander that's similar for the PlayStation 3, but it doesn't look like it's very good. I was saying that I had the Hori Fighting Commander for the PC Engine, and it was pretty decent. Well, I guess we can play Darkstalkers here. I was kind of hoping to move to Twitch to do it, but I guess we can play a little bit here. We can play it here. I'm guessing maybe we can play. Do I have it? Vampire Savior still in English? I think I do. I have the English Vampire Savior. Maybe we can play that. On the Poly.
On the Poly.
On the Poly. I think the Polymeta is what's plugged in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go to switch control.
Bachapon for tonight. We're doing Bachapon
and the devil.
And retard.
Dance with the devil. What is this for? A wireless thing?
It says your number has been transferred. just right now.
Really?
I swear.
Let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can do the thing. Do the thing. We're gonna do it.
It's alive.
All right, do la bagada.
Wait.
What?
Hey, right. Let's see.
What pendeja?
What pendeja?
Pendeja.
All right. So.
They just smack
here.
Right into the monitor. Oh, who's the winner for the thing?
Oh, Sasquatch.
Video. Sasquatch. Sasquatch, you're the winner of the video game giveaway. Squatch.
Let's see if
Squatch. In the middle of the Squatch. Our Squatch. Sorry, I'm just trying to move all this mess. Hey boy, SaruMaru, the SaruMaru Elite box plus snarks is 37 Canadian rounded up. I am making a goddamn mess. Do we have it listed wrong? On the website for the Elite plus snarks?
We still haven't done it yet.
Oh. Wow, that's wild, says Sasquatch. A wild Sasquatch, you are the winner.
Thank you, Stadium Arts, for letting us know that.
You are the winner! Or is he just telling us so that we can do it? Oh, thank you, I appreciate that. City of Mars, that helps us, because we're dumb. Huh? Your phone?
Yeah, to see if it...
Your fonts?
So yeah, transfer, so... Things are adjusting well, but also so other Canadians ask. Yeah, thank you, Stadium Arts. Let me save that, actually.
Yes. And we should set that up. Elvis Rose is rigged! Yeah, we should do that. We should do the thing. Alright, so what do we do here?
I'm still making sure to see if it does.
I can call you.
Oh yeah, call me.
I can call you, pendeja. Sorry. Alright, give me 1 second, you guys. We're doing things right now. No. Says you're not accepting calls.
What?
You might have to tell the AT&T people that you're changing, because I think they have the IME.
Oh yeah.
It's tied to that. So you might have to tell them, hey, I'm trying to port my phone over. Can you guys disconnect my service? So. Oh, I wonder if I can. Oh! Though I can probably. Let's see if I can text you. Let me see if I can text you to your old number.
Oh, that's true.
Hold on.
Ah, shit, that was rough.
It's like 36.58 or something like that after currency conversion. I see. Hence 37. All right. Good to know. Thank you so much, sir. I appreciate that. I appreciate. Do we have a game stream thing?
Yeah, we do.
We do.
Yeah, because remember the whole.
Oh yeah.
I totally forgot. And I thought we were gonna
Switch over to Twitch.
Which one is it? 1920.
Yeah, either one doesn't matter. Here, we won't know until we
Yeah,
go
we'll
to
go
the.
on to the
All right, hand me that. The English Darkstalkers. It's the very second one next to Guardian Heroes. Yeah, that one. Oh shit! This case is all
How do you
messed
know?
up. Look at. Cool.
Alright, finish answering the weekly question. What did I miss as we Randrick?
This one came from Blockbuster. You can tell because it's got like that shit on it. Oh, this disc is.
Phone a panda.
This disc is super messed up. Yeah, this one's an old one. An old one. From back in the day. Yeah, we're trying to figure out what's going on with our phones. Because AT&T is trying to, like, deactivate phones because they say that they're not VoLTE compatible. But I know for a fact mine is. Alright, I wonder if I should just install. Yeah, I'm going to install this one.
Did you text me?
I did, yeah. I'm guessing you didn't get it.
No. I just texted you. AT&T is forcing all 3G phones off their network. Yep.
Yeah,
That's
I got
what
it.
to us. Nope.
From
Oh.
that one.
From the 7.
The 725 number. And I sent it to your 702 number. Boo! Epilepsy.
Oh, 100. Sorry.
She's like, oh yes, dripping wet.
Almost right.
Yeah, I'm good. Well, that's fine. Just leave it like that. That's good. That's good.
Remember when 3G was a new thing? Yeah, me too, Gizmo. 5G phones only now, says GT recommend.
On AT&T? Those fuckers. Lady. Alright, I've got my Retrobit Saturn controller.
Ooh, oh, mama. Says Sakamoto calling you to see.
It's the 725 number.
Okay. The accountants I work for still think 5G activates the COVID nanobots. Yep, we have Cricket, which is discount AT&T, and they forced my wife to upgrade her phone. We got a new 5G for pretty cheap. Psh, attack, says Unibus. Face. When I set up the router, I make sure the 5G signal didn't say 5G or they freak out.
Hey, Sasquatch. Damn it.
I'm gonna call. And then just
Yeah, you'll have to turn it off with them, I think.
Yep.
I'll have to do the same. Just say you want to disconnect your service. Do they have support like all night? Oh man. Oh shit. Look at it puffing up.
What's up, Scruffy? Looking on QB.
What is up, Scruffy? Welcome.
I don't remember doing this right now in real life versus Morgan. So mean, sorry. Let me win.
Look at all of my cool troublemaking relatives.
Cheat. Real Scruffy.
Scruffy, when is the next live pickups thingo?
Thank you, Matthew Roach, for posting Scruffy's link.
That's what I was just looking for too. I just pulled it up in the round start. Thank you so much, Matthew. Check out Scruffy looking RGB right there. And Matthew, thanks again. Definitely check out this his channel. Really cool stuff. He does lives. He goes to the game shops in Japan.
Someone says if this was realistic, she wouldn't be able to resist the glorious Sasquatch of a Sasquatch.
That's true.
Oh, glorious Asquatch of a Sasquatch.
Oh shit. Boom. Man, I can't read anything without my glasses. I'm super blind. I was trying to read that.
And sorry, in your time in Japan, did you see other references to Heisenko or Lior?
Sienko?
Heisenko, sorry.
So she's based on that whole like Kyonshi thing, right? Like the Chinese ghost thing. So I'm not sure what the term is in Chinese, but the Japanese refer to it as kyonshi. With the little like ghost people in the talisman. In this case, the talisman is her sister. But it's all based on like Chinese ghost stuff. Man, I wish someone's kicking my ass. Ah! Damn it.
Sakamonk just says, just be careful with that hairy thing, okay? No, not gonna work.
You'll probably have to call them.
They're closed.
Oh,
Yep.
I figured. Jeez, dude. He's gonna kick my ass. Damn it! Chinese ghost stuff seems too scary for you to learn about. I always liked seeing Ko's animations. They're crazy. Damn. Took away a lot. Ah, I'm dizzy. Damn it!
Fisherman has no chill.
He's kicking my ass. Damn it. That was a waste.
Oh, you lose.
Damn it. Aww. You lose. This thing is scary. You are a worthy foe. I shall take your head with my honor and hang it upon my wall with pride. That's not creepy at all.
I never understood why these like, oh, it's closed, but isn't your network and, you know, what's it called, outsourced?
Yeah,
It's so stupid.
tech support's outsourced.
You'd think they'd be open now, you know?
Yeah, no kidding.
Pisses me off. sounds like announcers saying ready rather than ready.
Ready. Ready? Jeez, man. Look at the dog.
Yes.
Yes. Jeez. Potato!
Felicia's still cute, says Screw the Neck. What's up, Screw the Neck?
How does he always get around me like that? Finally, jeez. Meow. Eating tacos, watching SARUSHOW with the boys. This is life.
Tacos! Sorry. Tacos!
Taco! Tacos
What?
sound good.
What kind of tacos are you eating?
Yeah, what's in your tacos? What's
Taco
in
Supreme.
Burrito Supreme? What's in your tacos? Taco, taco, burrito, taco.
Living the best is life, says Screw the Neck.
The best. Damn it.
Victor, beware of his charge, gluteus maximus.
Yeah.
Sagamar says, homemade, yum. You should take a picture and post it. If you want to.
What's in it? What'd you put in?
I'm just kidding.
What'd you put in it?
Taco Supreme.
Burrito Supreme. Yeah. Lol. Meow.
Nah, just beans, cheese, lettuce, salsa, nothing too fancy. Yum.
Beans. Oh shit. I want tacos now.
Tacos supreme. Yes, tacos. Sounds good.
I want tacos. I can have tacos. I can have
I just
tacos.
want like tacos with like sour cream in it.
Like tacos supremes from Taco Bell?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be good. Or like Roberto's chicken tacos would be good too.
Oh yeah, those would actually be better. You win.
You win.
Get them tacos, soccer monsters.
I know. I think I want to get some now. I think I want tacos. Taco, taco, burrito, taco. Oh shit. I forgot she had that knife. She is fucking me up. Like, she is no nonsense. She's like, I'm the queen bitch around here.
No, legendary Roberto's tacos, soccer monsters.
Robertums. Good old Roberts.
Good old Roberts.
Stop it! Oh my god, with the hair. So cute. I love that move. I wish I'd gotten one of it. Damn it! Ooh, excuse me.
There's a gachapon for tonight.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
It's
Okay.
gachapon and
Check-a-pon. And the charm giveaway.
And the charm giveaway.
Check-a-pon. Lele.
What's up, Jin-chan?
Jin-chan is here, welcome!
What's up, sorry, Jesse and chat. Cassie says I had an amount of extremely spicy poppers tonight. So good, so good.
Damn, she's fucking me up. So bad. So bad. Oh, I haven't even touched her, you guys. Look. There we go. I touched
Get
her.
it. It's like that one person he's beating you up and you just hit him. You yes. I just wanted one hit. Now.
I wonder if I have the other one on here. Let me check really quick. Oh, do I have to exit? Let me save state. And I'll come back to it. Sega Saturn.
I like to touch Morgan, says
I do have Vampire Savior on here. What the fuck? Why am I playing this one then? Why the fuck am I playing this one? Oh, I have the Japanese one on here as well. Okay. Pendeja. I should delete the US one then. Alright, we'll play this instead. We will play this one.
Let's see. I'm looking at something to do online. See if it works.
For what? For your phone?
Yeah. Unknown, okay.
Something happened.
Soccer Monsters!
Talk about $200 so Jesse can get more Pokemon cards.
Yes! Thank you, Soccer Monsters. We're going right now. Let's go. We're ending it.
Where
we get them Pokemon cards.
Where are you getting Pokemon cards?
Come on, let's go. Just kidding.
Only we can get tacos. Is there a face? Face?
Oh,
for it?
face. My face.
Your face. So bright. This game.
Someone's outside. It's weird.
Really?
Yeah, walking in
Oh, well,
Let's get the shit out of me.
that's normal. I thought someone was just like standing
No.
outside. That would be cause for concern. No, people walk their dogs all the time. Dogs have to go pee-pee.
Sage Moner and Monstars, says Cassius. Thank you, Soccer Monsters. You know what? I should get some maybe tomorrow this week and
No!
make you shut up. Make a video. Do it
Maybe,
live.
do we have to go to Target? Who has them? Target, right?
Yeah, Target has them.
I forgot. I feel like we have to go to Target for something. Right? I thought we had to.
I think it's for gas bills or those like not gas bills. They're Pepto-Bismol. 'Cause I need some from my stomach's been hurting the past couple days. Jute. Cassie Tassy Wassy, says Sasquatch. DS3 says screw the net. SaruPro says I'm back. Welcome back to Boot.
Boletta.
Still need that phone number. Not gonna happen. Dinchan says, don't forget Saru LP times 2 right, LK HP for Morgan special.
Low punch, low kick, high punch. And no directionals, just... Isn't it? What direction?
It's like a Kuma special, says Dinchan.
It should
You,
will it work with level 1?
Because you input it quickly. Saga Monster says, one day, just one day, it'll be glorious when we have a Pokemon-themed SARUSHOW where I give an answer that will make Murlocs blush. That he will begin with, picture it, Sicily, 1912. Says Saga Monsters. I'll just do it and we won't tell Saru.
I can't do it. Yeah, I thought it was forward. I was doing forward. There it is.
Nice.
Nah, shit. That was so funny.
There's also a right high punch HP, MP, LP right. Master says future SARUSHOW where Saru has to name all the OG Pokemons.
Agumon.
No! Agumon. Ooh, sad Pokemon. It's Agumon. I'm borderline King of Charms.
King of Charmelines. Hello and
What's up in borderline?
hello, I'm Bubbles.
What
Welcome.
the fuck is up, Denny's?
How you doing? Welcome. What are you doing up so late? Jeez.
Welcome in, says Saga Monsters. Cats, everyone's saying hi to the borderline. Matthew Roach says new charm is Felicia is needed for the King of Charms. Says Matthew Roach. Borderline says I was streaming and watching Twitch. Nice. We cannot stream at Twitch.
Yeah.
Since he was streaming some arcade action a little ago. Yeah.
Yeah, I stopped in for a quick second before I had to go get ready.
And Bartline says, ooh, Felicia charm, don't mind if I do. Shang says, Morgan se ve muy mal en Capcom vs SNK2.
Yeah, porque todos los sprites son tan nuevos en comparación a Morgan y después Morgan está todo. Pero en esta época con todos los sprites que se ven iguales se ve muy bien, pero el estilo es muy diferente. En Capcom vs SNK2, we were saying how Morgan's sprite it doesn't look great in Capcom vs SNK2 because it looks out of place, right? Fucking Bishamon, man. Freaking Bishamon.
Fucking bish.
Bishamon. Yeah, we'll do the same character, I guess.
Randrick says, time to go get some sleep. Have a good night, everyone.
Good night, Randrick. Thanks for stopping in. Man, oh, you know what we need a target? For me is Excedrin.
Oh, yeah.
So I get crazy headaches. I will now. Oh, Barbara Light says, please lick my charm before you send it. Will do.
He licks them all.
I lick all of the ones that go your way.
Thank you, I'm borderline.
Stop it!
Ever tried BC powder or yeah? Remember those little packets?
Oh, yeah. That stuff works good, too.
I keep forgetting the one.
Who introduced me to that stuff. Yeah, I keep forgetting to get it.
Yeah, because I remember when John came over, he had one, and then he had a second one. He's like, oh shit, I had... What? Like, he didn't need to pop the second one.
Oh, okay. Like, are you okay? I thought you were joking.
I was about to choke on my water.
Yes, oh, okay. I thought you were choking. It sounded like you were choking.
That works for me. I get back headaches, says Cassius. Thank God you licked them. It's better within the signatures. It's like the monsters. Super Boost says, yeah, I wish they would have done a 2D sprite of board game in those versus games, like Marvel vs. Capcom and Capcom vs. SNK.
There's a dog. There's a... I'm a dog.
Matthew Rose says, so would Felicia be V2 charm if you reach $200?
Yeah, I guess we could make it a V2. If that does happen, though, I'm probably gonna send the order out sooner than later.
Yeah. Borderline says, which platform is this on?
This is the Sega Saturn version of it. Sega Saturn.
Guy says, I want all my future charms solely desecrated. If that's extra, we can work that out. Borderline says, you gotta make V2, but it shows her butt in the back. A fat cake. Server says, yeah, V2 takes a little longer, I guess.
Yeah. But yeah, I could totally make it a V2 charm. If we hit the goal.
I'm only joking. I'm only half joking.
Stop it. No, that's all I want to do. No shit. 7 minutes. So let's make Felicia into the cutest charm ever.
And we reached $200.
I guess we're going to make it into a V2 charm.
Let me change that.
Into a V2 charm.
Thank you, Matthew Roach. Hype, says Cassius. Here we go. And here come the butts, says the Borderline. Saga Monster says, can we get Killer Instinct versus Image game? MVC and DC versus MVC versus and DC versus Mortal Kombat happen? Booty hype.
I don't like any of those games.
It says, yes, fudge to the yeah.
DC versus Mortal Kombat. What is the DC game? Injustice, right?
Yeah,
Didn't they put Power Rangers in Injustice? Man, I played the shit out of Killer Instinct. I remember that first came out in the arcade. It was so visually impressive, and the arcade was so loud, and there was so much like thump to it when you did combos. I was my main was Orchid in the first Killer Instinct, and I didn't really play the second one. I was already playing other different games, but first Killer Instinct was so impressive. Just let me hit you with stuff.
And you, Base, time to go run some errands. Thanks for the stream. Have a good one, for people.
See you in the base. Thanks for stopping in. I really appreciate it. We'll be here next Saturday if you want to hop in.
Thanks for stopping by.
And we'll be back. Hopefully, we'll be back to Twitch on Tuesday. If we can figure out.
If I can figure it out tomorrow, I'm just gonna call them.
Can you call them?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they had like a support form you had to fill out. We can't access our phone that's attached to the Twitch account, so we can't do the two-form authentication.
PP versus DC.
Oh, here's the train Rover was talking about.
Oh my god. What the fuck is that? That's scary.
It's the train's like he's mouthing stuff. He's like ass. Ooh. Ass, kissy.
Yes, kiss.
Ass. Lily.
Messenger says, I tend to use two-factor authentication apps on my smartphone instead of text messages. Yeah, I wonder if we could do that with this.
You can, yeah, if we had set it up to begin with.
We didn't know this was going to happen.
Yeah, I usually go with apps too on other stuff. Like Microsoft stuff, I use an app instead. Oh shit, looks like...
Demon Trains is SaruPro. As it says, Kai was made that way. Developers have talked about it. Higher hit combos overrated the volume control. I think Ultra combos boosted by 75% or something like that. Simon says, I think the characters like Spawn and Savage Dragon would fit right in with Killer Instinct characters. Yeah, I agree, Sakamonsters. I think I'm a little too hot, says Cassius.
This background is freaking gross. This one plays way better too than the second game. It's so much more fluid.
Only a little, so it's really nice. Heather says, what were the background artists on when you designed this one?
Damn, homeboy.
Is the baby giant? Do y'all shrink? Is that a penis? The world may never know. Let's guess this. Demon fetus and SaruPro. Diabetes. Fetus diabetes.
Oh,
This is a borderline.
oh my god. It's like, ah! Freaking horrifying. Fetus deletus. Succubi time. Damn it, I did not mean to do that twice in a row.
Mazarus says, so Earthbound and Darkstalkers are set in the same universe. And Borderlands says, Dearth Stockboard. Fetus diabetes. Lol, I'm dying, says Cassius.
We did it. We beat up on some miners. That booty. I like her pose after she kicks her ass. She's like, ooh. Foo foo.
Someone should make a Darkstalkers ROM hack called Fartstalkers, and the special attacks come out of the player's ass with the fart sound.
We did it. We did it. We're all dead. Can you do it without?
Yeah, but I need the phone number to confirm.
Stupid.
Well, it kind of makes you feel safe too, you know.
This game gives me weird feelings. I don't like it.
You win.
A frat sound is sounding hilarious. Just a bunch of dude bros getting hyped and yelling. Frat. I'll give you weird feelings. Buen trabajo, gracias. I'll give you a weird feeling. Man, I hope we got this figured out by Tuesday.
I know, I think so.
I hope so. I hope so. Does Twitch have a number you have to call?
Yeah, but it's their it's after hours.
But frauders? Is that possible? How does that work? Impossible. How would that work?
Alright, we should give away the charm.
Oh yeah, let's give away the charm. Alright, charm giveaway. Charm giveaway time. I can't read that from here.
I'll just say it. It's TJ Kitsune.
TJ Kitsune.
Yeah. Not Kitsune-sama.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So many Kitsunes. I don't... TJ Kitsune. Okay.
TJ Kitsune.
Who was here earlier? Was that Kitsune-sama?
No, that wasn't Kitsune-sama.
Who was it? Was it TJ?
TJ, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I also thought it was.
Me too. I guess I got the Kitsunes confused. All right.
TJ's here.
TJ is here. You have won. Sweet. All right. Well, you want a charm? You can pick whichever charm you want if you go over to www.sarumaru.com.
I'll link it right
Jesse's
now.
gonna link it, and you can pick it, and you'll get an email. Jesse will send you an email asking you which charm you would like. You can pick any charm as long as it's a single charm, not like a set.
Yeah,
But
it's
it has
just
to be
yeah,
like a single
a
character.
single charm, not a set.
Single character charm. You can pick. You can pick. We did it. All right, and then we have Gachapon too, don't we?
Yep. We got one after.
The power of charms compels you. Alright, we also have the Gachapon. That girl's neck. So much neck. Every time I see QB, I always think of Mr. Scoot's intro thing where he talks about he has this thing where he's like, "Hey Capcom, do you think you can make a bee I could fuck?" Oh, he's so funny. Speaking of QB. So accurate. Oh, that's funny. Oh, I guess I can play again.
All right. I sent you an email.
To TJ Kitsune?
Yep. 1997, 1998. What great years for fighting games.
For reals. For reals. Do I have any form of Puzzle Fighter on here?
Yeah, I think you do.
Probably on PlayStation, maybe.
Just go to A through Z.
Oh, yeah. What would it be? Super Puzzle Fighter? Super... I guess not. I was gonna play that if we had it.
I thought we did. No.
I thought so.
Puzzle
Where's the
Fighter?
PlayStation book? Do you know?
The PlayStation book.
The book of
I think
PlayStation.
it's over there.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay.
Uh-huh. The book of stations of play. Actually, I don't even know if it's in here.
Welcome back, Corbin. Is this on the Mister, the arcades?
No, we're playing on the
playing on
Polymega.
the Polymega.
On the Polymega.
Got some really good stuff to haul. Nice. You like jazz? I like jazz.
What?
Thank you all. Compendium of Station Players. You're one of us then, says Soccer Monsters.
Yeah.
That's weird.
I don't. No, the disc isn't in here either. I don't know where that went.